a day in between, but can you actually mention in between, right? Miami, a fun city, a lot to explore. Yeah, they had a day in between. A couple of them dudes, probably, more than likely. Yeah. Well, they played the Timberwolves on Monday. And
EA Sports coverage of the match.
When did we get there? We left there Friday. So that means we got there Saturday morning. Played Monday.
We played at Minnesota.
We played at Minnesota. We left. We got there Saturday morning. Played Wednesday.
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to be picked up and slung down. Good tackle backs them up a long field ahead. They'll come up here.
Your secretary is changing clothes.
And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Mikey Sandmerstill. And the Commanders will have great field position right around midfield.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 6.
Come on, set!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one is caught by Dotson. They get 15 on that game. First down, Washington.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
From the 6.
Second down and 8.
2. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels. That is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Play fake. Prescott. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go. Go street.
Dotson, the man in motion. They'll turn and hand this one off.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Now Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his third touchdown on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL. Returns after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Trap 60.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Comeback route, and he's got it. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now they'll set up to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On target, got it to McLaurin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Commanders first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Come on. Set.
Throwing now. Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
Here we go. Set.
Third and a yard. It's Daniel. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Caden Stearns.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
And he's going to go out of bounds, but not until he's past the 25-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 2. Jamin Davis there to make the play. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a man, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line.
Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go!
They'll throw with Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now.
This time they stay on the ground. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Play action. Here's Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the space to score, Commanders 7, Cowboys nothing.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Just that 1 touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the 3rd quarter begins. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll have a Commanders 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready?
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got that to Irv Smith, his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he is going to bring this one back. DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders extend their advantage to 13-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. That one good for 26 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. On the play fake, Dak. To the left side, caught by Lamb. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches. Play fake. Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That is caught at the 3. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
On the ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
Let's go!
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now.
Now a give on the ground. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll run. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
That ties the game at 14.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. The motion man here is McClure. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. This is intercepted. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Next to score, Cowboys 21, Commanders 14.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready.
On first down, Daniels. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Ready. Let go.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Ready.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Cougar 19.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball.
He gets free, finding space at the 15, and he will score again. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Here's Daniels. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Whoa. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
They'll go with him again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Go!
Daniels now on 1st down. Finding room at midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
69.
To throw is Daniels. Working across the field, there's McLaurin. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Play action now. Prescott. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Yeah, here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here, and he'll get about 5. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.